Mitch the RV guy here, bringing you a really cool family RV. This is a 2012 Thor Chateau. Thor being the #1 builder of RVs in the whole planet, and their Chateau being one of their most popular models. You're really going to love this layout. Let me start by showing you the inside of this family-friendly Class C. This is at just the right length that you can get into almost all of the state and federal parks. Easy to drive and park, but when you go and you get to where you're going, you don't feel like you're sitting on top of each other. Look at this, for example. This slide, you can barely even notice is a slide out. It's very classy with the decor all the way around. I've got my couch that literally turns into a bed in seconds. Not like you're going to be needing it. It also has a nice little area behind it for you to be able to put things like your drinks. The corner kitchen, which is a lot of counter space compared to what you would think. This whole area right here is really usable. We've kind of got it decorated up at the moment, along with nice storage above the slide out all the way across. I love the gooseneck cabinet right there, faucet right there. Makes it a lot easier to fill up on any of your tall pots and pans. You have got the extender in case you need a little bit more space. Right across, I have the dinette area. This also turns into a sleeper. The dinette has this nice little cup holders on it. The decor is real nice. It actually has a very high-end upgraded sound system the previous owner put in. Sounds pretty cool. I had to rock it out for a little bit myself. And you do have the nice real wood storage all the way across. As we enter the back area, you see more upgraded stuff. Of course, the nice wine guard system that this comes with, and the Jensen sound system. Nor cold, temperature adjusting refrigerator freezer. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I love high quality appliances. Why? Because appliances is what's going to cost you money if they break. So you want stuff that's not going to break. You've got the big real sunscreen, not just one of those little vents that you have, and you can close it so you don't have the sun beating in if it's really hot. Coleman Mac air conditioner, much better than the Dometic in my personal opinion. I really like seeing the high quality, high-end appliances. As you come into the back, you got your bunk sleeper area. We are, of course, putting the other bunk area right up in there for you. If you like it, or if you want to leave it open because you don't have that many kids, we can do that as well. Each one gets their own DVD section and a TV, which is really cool, and their own little window. And the bathroom itself is a lot more spacious than you would think. It's actually got a pretty nice little get ready area in there, a large shower. It's ducted for heat. A lot of them forget to put heat ducts in the bathroom, which means in the wintertime, when you wake up at night and you're going to the restroom, everything's nice and toasty except for your freezing bathroom where you're literally going to be freezing your butt off. Not in this one, no problem at all. Tons of storage space, nice walk around bed, very comfortable bed too. Thor owns lots of mattress companies, so they actually have some pretty comfortable mattresses in there, and a good amount of storage space, hanging space that goes all the way around. We do have the sides of the couches in case you wanted, or you can play like American Gladiator, and we can just do this. Time to go to the outside. Now, being the #1 builder of all time, really does allow Thor to have a lot of flexibility in making some good quality stuff. For example, let's compare the current #1 builder and the previous #1 builder. So like we got the front cap here. This is a solid fiberglass cap. You hear that? That's like a bathtub. This is impossible to leak, can't delaminate, can't come apart. Let's look at the front of this Tioga over here. This is just sheet fiberglass. Listen to the difference in sound. That is hollow. Basically, this is just a piece of paper that's been glued onto particle board. That's what it is. This is just like a bathtub. It's a lot stronger than that. Same thing goes for underneath. This is actually molded fiberglass. Underneath the Tioga, it's just hung fiberglass. Very different. I can push up on it. The E450 chassis, most of them have. Now let's compare slide-out systems. This actually has got your nice Schwintek system. Now what is that? That means that all 4 corners of this slide-out system, you'll see we recently greased it for you, it's going to have a rack and pinion system. All 4 of those work together. It makes it impossible for your slide-out to go in sideways. It can't get jammed and leave you hanging out in the middle of nowhere. The vinyl's in great shape. You've got the awning toppers that are in great shape. Again, Mr. Motorhome, we guarantee this down to the light bulb. Everything's going to work. And when we get it in, we take it to Ardent High Tech. We haven't changed out the engine fluids, check the belts, the brakes, the bearings, the suspension, make sure there's no codes, lots of storage space back there. We spend a lot of money on that, but we don't want you to have any headaches. And notice that this is one of the seamless roof intersections. See how that just kind of goes off and it curves up into the roof? Most of them come back there and they leave a seam right at that edge, which is where water gathers. You don't have that problem on this one. Water is able to flow right off the back of your back. It flows off the back of your back. Hey, like a duck, right? You got the nice large slide out on in here. Again, the vinyl's in great shape. You don't have any fading on your fiberglass. It's not all yellow. Tons of storage spaces all around. They give you these storage cubbies. Thor knows that you like to be able to take stuff with you. And guys, if you hurry now, we're going to throw in oxygen absolutely free. While you're on our lot, feel free to breathe all this Motorhome oxygen and we won't even charge you a dime. Hey, 9501 East Stockton Boulevard. We've got parts and service and sales, a huge inventory of pre-owned motorhomes. If you close your eyes and you pictured the Matrix, instead of guns flying past you, it was motorhomes. That's pretty much what it's like showing up here. And everyone's been gone through with a fine-tooth comb. And of course, parts and service, we've got that covered. And if you have something, if it's in good shape and you're wanting it to get sold fast, bring it down here in our consignment program. We'll sell it so fast that scientists are going to have to invent a new measurement unit of time below the Planck scale. Hey, Mitch the RV guy, hoping to hear from you real soon.